Victory or death! Give them hell!
Good morning, ladies and gents, and I'm back with another Conquerors Blade video, and this time around we're going to be looking at all three of the new units that are coming into Season 11. Before we get into the video though, hit that subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with the latest and greatest of Conquerors Blade. So Season 11 is promising three very versatile, very different and very kind of unique units coming into the game, of which I am very interested in. They are not just an outright kind of melee damaging kind of defensive kind of unit. They actually have purpose, they have kind of different abilities. It's going to be a very kind of interesting season, I think, with all the abilities which are currently being kind of showcased by these new units. So I am going to just very quickly blast through what we know so far of the new units. Obviously the preview event is going to be happening tomorrow night, so if you want to actually come over onto the stream, check them out properly, we'll do a little bit of testing and everything with them as well. Then obviously go onto my Twitch channel, the link is just down in the description box below for you, and there will be other videos on top of the stream as well anyway. So first off, the Alchemist. This is the tier 3 unit, and this unit is already very unique because they are going to be healing, but they all are also going to have a smoke bomb which they can use to actually hide troops. It is going to be very interesting to see if it actually blocks hero view as well, because if it does, then I can envision that these guys are going to be very useful in territory wars by actually blocking off the vision of people, such as people in strategist mode and stuff like that, so people aren't actually going to be able to see what people are doing. It is going to be a bit of a game changer if they do have a hero kind of blocking line of sight abilities, and I think just the heal, to be honest, from these is going to actually change a fair bit of stuff, because there's no other unit in the game that really heals anything. Obviously you have the longsword buff and everything like that, but to be honest, it doesn't really kind of do a lot. They are also the second all-female unit of the game, so obviously they are trying to bring in more kind of female units, which is good to see. Like I said, it's going to be very interesting to see what really their smoke bombs actually kind of do a block off. Moving on into the epic unit. So the epic unit are the banner guards. Now these guys and girls, it looks like, are going to have a bannerman with them. This bannerman will actually provide kind of boosts to the units, but apparently will also provide boosts to other units as well. Once that bannerman dies though, you will not be able to use any of those boosts whatsoever until you return back to a supply point and actually get a new bannerman. These guys look like they're going to be fairly decent in melee. They kind of got a paladin kind of feel to them. I think they're going to be pretty heavy hitting, to be honest, even without the buff, but I think with the buffs that actually are going to be going onto them, I think again it's going to be a bit of a game changer when they come up toe to toe against other units of the same kind of rank and stature. And I am really hoping that these guys are going to synergize with lots of other different kind of units and characters as well. It's, like I said, it's going to be a very interesting kind of season of testing and seeing what works and what doesn't work with stuff. Moving on into the tier 5 cavalry unit, then I'm going to absolutely murder this name still. Chevaliers is what I'm going to go with. They are kind of like monastic knights. They are of noble rank and they look down on peasantry. Now these guys are actually bringing a brand new kind of unit trait with them, and this is going to actually allow them to command a unit by themselves. It looks like you have the choice of a couple of different ranged, a melee or a cavalry units for them to actually kind of control and be in command of, which I think is going to change how you kind of play the game a fair bit when you're using these, because not only are you going to be commanding a cavalry unit, you are also going to be commanding an entirely different unit as well. It's going to be interesting how people are going to synergize these with different units that they come along with, and it's also going to be interesting to see if actually we can expand on these units or if we just get what we're given. I'm really intrigued by these. I'm really intrigued by this new unit trait. This is I think so far the most interesting season because of all these different units and the different versatility that they are going to bring. I am really looking forward to playing the preview event tomorrow. I hope you are going to come over and join me. If not, then definitely keep an eye out over the weekend, because I am going to be releasing loads of videos anyway about all the new units and stuff. So do not miss out. If you haven't already hit that sub button, please do so, just to be kept up to date with all the latest and greatest. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.